The brand sent me this cup holder rack. Gonna do a full demo of the install process and show you what it looks like on our table in our RV. So the first part, this is a little divider that goes right here. There's slots on each side, and you just line it up to the slots and push it down. So that part is easy. The next part is installing this. So one tip is this part where it has that kind of ribbed part needs to be facing up. And this part is on the bottom because this is where this goes, and you go to adjust the kind of tightness of the cup holder for making sure it's nice and snug on your desk or table, whatever you're putting it on. So you line this up to the holes, and then it comes with a lock nut that goes on the inside and then a lock screw that goes on the outside so that you're able to easily screw it. So putting the lock screw on the outside here and lock nut on the inside, and then I'm going to screw both in. All right, so that's probably the most difficult part of the install, and it's not super difficult. The next part is the knob here. You put this on the bottom, you insert it through, and it does thread through, so you're gonna thread that through. And then you are gonna put the top on it as well. This is the part that goes on the bottom of your table or desk, whatever you're putting it on, so it does have a nice little soft pad there. So I'm gonna screw that on. So screwing that on now, it threads on. And then I'm going to thread it in a little more, and then we will put it on our little table here. All right, so once you're ready, you slide it on where you want it, and then I'm just tightening it to get it nice and tight so it will stay. And it can take a few kind of twists and turns, and then it will be, we're almost there. All right, at this point it is nice and snug. I will show you what it looks like now. All right, so here's what it looks like in my RV. Really nice. You could put whatever you'd want right here. You can remove this divider if you'd like to, or keep the divider in there. And this is just like a standard coffee cup, and it fits really nicely in there. Has a little slot for the handle, or you can turn the handle that way as well, whatever you'd like. But overall, really nice holder. Again, this is in my RV, but I'm also likely gonna use this at my stand-up desk. So overall, great product.